Oof, let's see how long I can hold my arm out like this for this video, huh? Um, Man, if I could be friends with anybody from social media, that's a really hard one because the whole reason I kind of started doing Naked Truth videos was to be more intimate and vulnerable with people, just in general, either those that watch me online, those are my friends on Facebook, stuff like that. So that was more of an outreach to people if they wanted to be closer friends with me. Vulnerable topics, vulnerable state, type of thing. Anytime there's a person, I like how you said it, a content consumer that wants to be friends with a content creator, and the idea of being in a power relationship, having an offset equal thing. In seminary, we're warned, don't become friends with your parishioners. Like, I know that sounds kind of weird and that sounds kind of rough, but when you become friends with those that you're supposed to pastor, it can really mess up the dynamic of you being a person that is supposed to lead and help somebody grow, and somebody that increase their faith when they look at you as, well, you're just my friend, you're not an authority figure, or they try to manipulate the person. They try to manipulate the pastor, and, oh, you're my friend, so you should be doing this and this, and you shouldn't do this and this. And coming down here and stepping into my first role, I've had to be very careful about who I let into my inner circle, my inner secrets, to who I reveal my depression to, who I reveal my struggles to, who I actually show like I'm a human to, like there are some people, they just can't handle that. As much as I'm real and honest with everyone around me, there's a certain letting in my own life that I have to be careful with for people, because that can really mess things up, that can really throw off the entire dynamic of what I'm supposed to be doing for people. Man, such a rough question. One person, the immediate person that pops in my head is Philip DeFranco. Like, I've just been watching him for so long, and I share a lot of the same viewpoints and mentalities on stuff. And I feel they're like, he just seems like he'd be a really cool guy to get to know and to have a friend and hang out with. And yeah, with VidCon coming up, I'm excited to meet him again, get another picture, and hopefully that's not as awkward. Last time I did, I had to go sit down and cry because I really wanted to call my dad and say, Dad, I finally met Phil, because my dad was a big fan of DeFranco as well. Dad passed away a couple years ago, so that wasn't going to happen. But it was really cool. Trish, I kind of like to be friends with you too. You seem like a really fun person, playing games, hanging out with your friends on your couches, doing stuff. It reminds me of what I used to do back home a lot with my friends. Like, we would just hang out and just talk and play board games, play D&D, play video games together. Like, it's just, yeah. So I guess those would be my top two. Would be Phil and you. Would be the idea of getting cool friends that I watch on social media. Con season is approaching, and it'd be cool if you could do a topic with that about what conventions are like, what to avoid at conventions, how to just that'd be cool if you could give your perspective as a person that's a big fan of stuff, and as a person who's inside the industry now with the new job and everything. So, future topic maybe, I don't know. But either way, I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next time.